welcome on back to Let's Play the Legend of Dragoon. Does my voice sound any different? Just wondering, because I had a tooth pulled, my friends. I had a tooth go bad on me and had to have it taken out. I'm not sure if I sound any different. I don't think so. Anyway, we have ourselves a boss to get revenge on. Oh, he really did a number on me last time. And this time I think I'm going to go ahead and use the sachet. Last time I was trying to preserve it, but I don't think that's worth it. So after the end of the last episode, I did go back and regather all of the items from this area up ahead. So we should be able to just cruise right on through and go to the boss area. Okay, I guess I didn't get every item. There's a healing potion. Oh boy. Alright. This is where we fall into the trap. And since I read all the dialogue, or well, I didn't read it out loud, but we saw it last time, I'm going to click through pretty quick. Aw, shoot. It's not the fall that hurts, it's what's down here. We know there's a boss. Okay, that sachet. There are enemies, like that special one that I showcased last time, that you can kill with one shot with the sachet. And so that's why I wanted to hang on to it. Man, this really looks like stairs right here, but I guess not. However, since this boss was giving me such trouble, I think what I want to do is first Dragoonize, and then when we all revert from our Dragoon state, I will use the sachet to put him to sleep. How does Dart know that, by the way? I'm very curious about that. I don't really want Shauna to use special here. Let's see, I've got the Sigstone and the Pandemonium, but I don't have, speed up yet. So for now, just have her start with magic. Okay, Lavitz. Wait, not everyone had full Dragoon bars. What did I do wrong? Well, that's okay. They'll all be individually Dragoonized. No big deal. This guy's brown, so he should actually be, weak to wind? Let me find my little cheat sheet here on my desk. Move some Switch games, move some other note cards. Might need to tidy up soon. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he's weak to wind. So, rather than attack, I think I'm gonna do this. Well, let's start with this, actually. Heck yeah, put up a shield. Great, that should help a lot. Yeah, it's Dart who doesn't have full Dragoon bars. That's what I did wrong. Now he does. Slam me into the ground for a whole whopping 14 damage. Suppose I'll allow it. I'm gonna Dragoon with Shauna, and then I'll Dragoon with Dart, and then, like I said, when everybody's wears off, if he's not dead, we'll use the Sachet. Okay, now we have Shauna, ready to go. Yeah, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping, but that's alright. Let's try the Wing Blaster. I know Lavitz doesn't have a great magic stat, but I may as well use magic while I have the opportunity to. I mean, heck, worst that happens is I have to take a third stab at the boss, right? It's not really that big a deal. Alright, now Dart can go Dragoon. And he'll get a whole 3 turns Dragoonized. Should I do a regular attack or magic? Well, let's see. I've got this final burst. And I think I can just have Lavitz throw a MP heal on Dart, because Lavitz should go again before Dart. And if this does a decent amount of damage, then might be a nice little damage engine for a couple turns. We'll see. About 200. Could be worse. Okay. So, rather than Star Children, actually, we'll go ahead and top up everybody. Ally single. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's try a D attack. Oof, that was significantly worse than Star Children. If I take a third crack at this, if I don't beat him this time, I think I might be bringing Rose instead. Oh boy. Okay, so Lavitz needs to take his turn to recover Dart's MP. And now Dart can do another couple hundred damage. Okay, let's start building. Ooh, that's good. He's down to yellow. Start building SP up again with Shauna. Ooh woo. Funny meme number. Gotta get those heals on Shauna. Just enough for one more final burst. And then whoever gets the next turn, probably Lavitz, I will have them use the sachet. And hopefully we just finish Django off before he wakes up. Okay, attacking Dart, that's good. Again, okay, sure. Dart has enough HP. I'll allow it. Sure enough, Lavitz. Then again, is he on red yet? He's not on red. If he was on red, then I would not use the sachet. But since he is red, we're gonna put him to sleep. Now, as I recall, attacking him will wake him up, but magic does not. I'm not 100% certain if that is really truly accurate, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use magic. Button mash, go, go, go. Oh yeah, come on, come on, get a good multiplier. Heck yeah, let's go, almost at 190. He stays asleep, good. I'll have Dart use one of these. I've got 7 of them, so let's go. Another good multiplier. Sweet. Okay, Lavitz. Django is on red now, but I still want to use magic, so I don't wake him up if I don't have to. I don't know when he wakes up on his own, or if it's dependent on getting hit by a physical attack, or just what, but hey, this seems to be working. There we go. We did it. Ah, sweet. And everyone's alive, so we all get the experience for it, too. Very nice. Because that's a lot of EXP. Oh, and I get a sachet back. Even better. Okay. So level ups for everybody except Dart and Hashel. That's good. That's really good. Django Unleashed. Is that a play on Django Unchained? I love it. The PSN trophy, I mean. Very observant, Dart. That's an interesting way to put it, but you are correct. Okay. I'm curious about that light, though. Really depends on the individuals, Shauna. Well, that much is true. That's been canonically established. Let's go back. I want to look at that light. That feels like it should be more than just light coming through. Well, I've run around up there and I've mashed X and I didn't find any, like, stardust or anything, so I suppose I'll ignore it for now. Alright, looks like these guys we don't have any choice but to fight. Before we do, let's take a look at our HP. Yeah, we'll heal everyone real quick. Or the active party, anyway. Tweet, tweet. Yeah, yeah. I should probably check on my additions as well, see how I'm doing with those. Might be time to switch out Dart. Oh, that third button counter is so difficult to see. I think I just need to assume that if it's not a second button counter, it's going to be a third button counter. That might help. At the very least, Lavitz still gets SP for it. Nice. Got it that time. This jerk's using magic on us. It's wimpy magic. Alright, let's scope out those additions real quick. Oh, well, I would like to move on with Dart. However, cannot. Of course, Lavitz has lots of work left to do on Rod Typhoon, and Gust of Wind Dance is even worse. Not worse, like... Worse isn't the right word. It's more difficult to execute that addition fully and successfully. But with a little practice, I'll be able to do it. Same with Rod Typhoon, honestly. It's more about the counters. Seeing the counter in time to hit circle instead of X. Or instead of cross, I should say. It's not X and O, it's cross and circle, technically. Yes, I got it. Oh, that felt good. Burning Rush, aka what happens after you eat Taco Bell. About 20 minutes later. Sorry, was that too crass for this channel? A little too crude? Made a fiery poops joke? Oh, I assumed it would be a counter, and it was not. Wait, this guy, I always forget how much HP the senior wardens have. That was what, 2 successful Rod Typhoons? So now I'm at 10 out of 20? Sweet. Making good progress. What have we here? A healing potion. HP check. Nobody's in need of a healing potion just yet. Shauna's getting close, but she's alright for now. Hello. Oh, but it is. Because we're strong. Stronge. Yeah, we ate our Wheaties. And our spinach. We are the peak of American consumerism. I wish I had more of a joke to make with that. That just kind of turned into sarcasm without a point. And again, I guess sarcasm is its own reason d'etre. Or raison d'etre? Yeah, I forget how it's pronounced. Hey, I'm getting better with that second button press combo counter. Oh, I assumed it would be a third counter. That's okay. Still finished him off. Got a little dabble of SP. It's all good, right? You want to be next? No? Oh, this guy's got chickens. Save me a drumstick. Well, we probably should have targeted the chicken before the warden, but I don't think it matters all that much. I just don't want anyone to run away, because I want to get as much experience and SP as possible. You know, out of all of my fights, of course. Alright, it might be time for some healing on Shauna on her turn. I guess it's hard to counterattack a spear when you're a chicken. Alright, well, that went pretty smooth. And I even got to heal Shauna. Probably should have just defended with her, but oh well. Things will be fine. I'm nothing if not overconfident. I will say, this part of the game is slightly tedious. The number of battles is about right, but they all just feel the same. Except for the ones with the chickens. That's a nice change of pace. Not that the chickens add anything interesting to the fight, but it's a different character model to look at for 30 seconds, you know? So I don't know if I've mentioned this, or if it's really even a good time to mention it, but I feel like I don't have anything to say right now, so I'll talk about my plan for Dragoon levels. This game was initially on PS1, and therefore it was multi-disc. It was 4 discs, 1 chapter per disc. And since there's 5 Dragoon levels per character, and you start at level 1, my intent is to gain a Dragoon level per chapter. So at the end of chapter 1, I want all my characters to be Dragoon level 2. At the end of chapter 2, I want them all to be Dragoon level 3. And that way they max out by getting to when I get to the final boss, they should all be level 5. I feel like that's pretty good for story progression. On PS1 it was a little easier because you knew which disc you were on. But here in the HD version, it still is divided into chapters. See there on the top left it says chapter 1. And you'll know, there's big title cards when it changes chapters. Just going to make a halfway save here. Probably should have used slot 2, but even if my power goes out, I think I'll have enough recorded and it encodes as it goes, so should be okay. My power doesn't go out that often. It's just one of those, like, always in the back of my mind kind of worries. Alright, Freugle, let's have it out. I mean, technically that's true. Albert wants the war to end, but I think Albert would really prefer to see the peaceful days after the war than to not. One with the silver hair. Is that the guy from the arena? Lloyd? You're gonna cut his head off with a cudgel. I mean, I probably shouldn't doubt a man of his stature, but it really would be more of a bludgeon than a cut. Shauna, nice shot. Got him right in the spleen. Try it. He's got a couple cronies, eh? Well, I've got magic. Oh, it was a dart, not Shauna. Whoops. That's okay. Not bad, not bad. What else we got? Powerful all-attack wind. I think we'll go with the Thunderbolt, though. As I understand it, there are no elements that are weak to or resist thunder. Which is part of what makes Hashel such a good character. He's purple-based, which is lightning or thunder. Now, Lavitz, I'm not going to have him use any magic. Wow, I couldn't think of the word magic. What's wrong with me? I anticipated a third turn counter again. Oh well. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Those are some devastatingly normal attacks. Boringly normal, perhaps? Oh, I was late on the third one. Shoot. Dude. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and heal potion dart. Oh no, he countered. It's an interesting name, Rodriguez. Lavitz is needing some HP pretty soon, I see. Should probably go ahead and excuse me, I should probably go ahead and Dragoonize. That's what I was trying to say. But not with Shauna. No, I very specifically need to special with Lavitz. Because I noticed Freugle there is Earth. So I think, as I recall correctly, Wind gets a damage buff if you special with the Wind Dragoon, just like Fire would if I had done so with Dart. Lavitz, I'm going to have you use your regular attack on Freugle, because I don't have to do the addition wheel thingy. $89. Not as much as I would have liked, but alright. Shouldn't do, yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't do too much there. Dragoon gives me better defenses and all that. Oh, I didn't restore anybody's MP. Well, heck. That's not good. Oh. Oh, it was way too fast. Shauna has enough to do Moonlight on... Well, let's start with Dart. His HP is the lowest total. Oh, so Rodriguez does have a different attack. Lavitz has no MP. Because again, I was a fool and did not restore my MP, and I restored my HP at that last save point. Okay, that's the end of Dragoon for Lavitz. Shauna should use Moonlight on Lavitz now. I'm glad this game doesn't take time of day into consideration, since canonically this scene is set right before sunrise. Moonlight would probably not be that strong right now. Alright, I gotta get rid of Rodriguez. So let's have Dart attack normal, and I'll try not to mess it up. I got like 4. That's a little better than last time. Not a lot better, but a bit. Oh, I was early on the counter. Probably should have given Dart some MP. Only got 3 that time, that's a bummer. Honestly, the Dragoon attacks is why I don't like using Dragoon in this game. It's freaking rad. I love the armor. And magic is fun to use, but those stupid additions, the Dragoon addition is just painful. Oh wow, Shauna's like not doing great right now. Heck. And I'm out of healing, right? I don't think I have anything left that can heal other than Angel Prayer if she gets knocked out. I'm gonna be risky in attack. Because if it gets back around to her, I can Dragoonize and have her use Moonlight on herself. Dude. Not cool. Alright, well, at the very least I can revive. There we go. I do want her to get full experience points from this fight if possible. Always. Probably should have Dragoonized and healed, but what can you do? Well, I just said what I could have done, actually. He didn't target Shauna. It's fine. Oh, Shauna wouldn't have been able to do Moonlight anyway, because she's out of MP like everybody else. And I'd rather just finish this fight. So, here we go. Yes. Alright. Lavitz with the finishing blow. That was cool. Moon gem. At least it wasn't his spine. That's what it looked like it was. It is Lloyd. I mean, this isn't my first time through this part of the game, so I know. But I also knew what was coming with Lavitz. I tried not to spoil it for any new viewers. I may have hinted at it a couple times, but yeah. But we gotta go tell his mom. It's a little interesting that he's still credited in the fight. I mean, all of his stuff passes on to Albert. You just saw that on screen, so that's no longer a spoiler. But, yeah, it shows Lavitz instead of Albert. So he, even posthumously, he gets what he earned. And I think that's kind of classy. Except JK. It's not going up. Okay, so it's partly incorrect. He doesn't get the experience points, but at least he gets shown on this screen one more time. Okay, so levels for everybody except Albert and Rose. And, of course, Lavitz. Of all the mushy smush faces in this upscale, at least so far, Albert's is looking okay. You know, not having a nose and mouth looks better than a mutated one. Look at poor Rose. She looks again like somebody like put their fingers on her temples and or their palms on her chin and cupped her face and then just like pulled it forward. Anyway, I think this gets kind of lore heavy for a couple minutes, so I'll just be clicking through some dialogue here. She's right. As long as you're alive, you can still do something. Oh. Yeah, he very much was our friend. Lavitz is, I think my second favorite character. And until my recent run here on YouTube, where I didn't finish before the remaster came, or the upscale came out, I got further in that previous run than I had when I played this as a kid, and I got to meet a character that I hadn't met as a kid, and that character became my favorite. But Lavitz is a close second. Albert's pretty cool too. Dragon Buster. Sounds like something from Final Fantasy VII. Oof. That's one of the worst faces I've seen yet. Look at Dart's face. Wow. That is true. I never really thought about that. So even though he's not a wingly, he could still have a wingly object sealed inside of him. I suppose that makes sense. It would prevent the seal holder from using it incorrectly. Yeah, the moon gem. Yeah, we can still fight. We just lost a rock out of some dude's back. Bruh, he's got Dragoon armor. Yeah, Lloyd has the Dragon Buster, but that's one weapon. Poor Haschel. Emperor Dole in the Black Castle. Speaking of, at the last save point I found some new gear and then I completely forgot to see if it was good upgrades. Well, I don't need Rose in my party because she still only has one addition, and Haschel doesn't have a Dragoon to level up, so we'll go with Albert and Shauna for now. Ooh, daring thing to say to an emperor. Well, I've got a certain red fire who might do it, since I can't take him out of my party. Okay, well, friends, that is close enough to an hour for me. About a minute off, in fact, so quite perfect. Let me just take a quick look at my equipment. that broadsword is not an upgrade. Oops. I need to also check Albert. Oh. An upgrade for Rose. Don't have anything for Hashel just yet. And where did it go? Spear is worse than Lance, so... Alright. Well, then that's it for this episode. Next time we'll head towards the Black Castle. We should also stop by Baal and, you know, let Lavit's mother know. So we've got a bit of a to-do list, but like I say, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It helps the video get seen and the channel to grow. If you'd like to see more content like this, consider subscribing. I upload episodes of Legend of Dragoon every Tuesday and Thursday, and then on Saturdays, I do Dragon Quest Builders 2. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications of when I upload a new video. Other than that, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye.